Time now for high school soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Hiland, the Hiland Hawks come in with a record of 5-0-1. They won 2 games in a row. They're ranked 7th in Division III. They're playing host to Tri-Valley, a record of 5-1. They won 4 games in a row. Stay tuned for the pregame show on WKLM.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Walsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
It's the perfect way to kick off summer. Buckeye Career Center's Career Exploration Summer Camp is June 6th through the 8th at BCC. Incoming area 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students can choose one of the following sessions: Construction Zone, Event Planning 101, Flip Flop Polish Pop, Hot Rod Factory, Lead Investigators, Medical Masters, Posy Pickers, Molar Bears, Kids in Biz, Mini Masons, or Babysitting Boot Camp. Space is limited in each session and the cost is $25, which includes a t-shirt. Register online at buckeyecareercenter.org by May 19th.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And I'm joined by Hiland Hawks head soccer coach Scott Boddicker. Off to another terrific start here, Scott, with a record of 5-0-1 on the season. What's allowed this team, Scott, to get off to such a great start this season?
Well, I think, the biggest thing for this group has been it's an experienced group. These kids have played a lot of soccer together, and we have some strong players who have been through some real battles the last couple of years. And I think we also have some good senior leadership this year, kids who are really bought in and have, made soccer an important priority to them. And so when you get in tough games or in, maybe games where it's 50-50, you need those kind of kids to kind of step up and make the difference for you.
You see that, Scott, on the offensive end. You've got pretty well balanced in your scoring. A couple guys with 7 goals, a couple guys with 5 goals, 3 guys with 2 goals. So pretty well balanced here as far as guys have the ability to knock that ball into the back of the net.
So far this year, we've been very good on offense, and that's obviously a key thing in soccer. Got to be able to score. Our defense has been a little up and down, but actually overall, despite giving up a few more goals than we'd like through 6 games, overall has actually been pretty solid defensively. So going to hopefully continue to see some growth from them, and also, hopefully continue to be able to put the ball in the net.
You knew you were going to be good defensively. You wanted to go from good to being great. So that's a pretty good starting point, right, Scott? So you guys know you're good on the defensive end. You want to take that next step, obviously, as a team.
Yeah, for sure. It's really about consistency. Just not giving things away to the other team is what makes a team great on defense in soccer. Every now and then, somebody's going to make a really good play against you and you're going to get scored on. But you just have to eliminate those bad goals where you give things away that were easily avoidable. And that was something we struggled with a little bit at times last year. And the other real challenge for our defense this year is, the coaches spend quite a bit of time scouting and putting scouting reports together. And I felt last year we were not a very good scouting report team. We'd go over certain things, tendencies, strengths, weaknesses of the other team, and it just felt, especially defensively, like we did not translate that into the games and how we played. So that's been a point of emphasis with our guys this year too, is just, trust your coaches. We feel good about the game plan that we give you. Now we've got to play that way in the game.
That mental side of the game is so huge. Now you take on Tri-Valley in this game here tonight. Tri-Valley also off to a good start at 5-1. Of course, it was a battle at their place last year. What do you expect to see from this Tri-Valley team?
Well, they also have a very veteran team who has been through the battles. Last year, our game at Tri-Valley, at the end of the year, if you ask the guys on our team, what games were our regrets? Did we have any that were regrets? I bet you almost every kid on the team would point to that one. It was a game last year that we really let slip away, dominated most of the game, and again, talked about last year not being a very good scouting report team and just making mistakes defensively that were avoidable. That game was a perfect summary of some of the issues we had with that last year. They're a team that can score, for sure, but they shouldn't have scored 4 on us last year, and if they score 4 on us tonight, we'll struggle to win. We've got to be better defensively.
So be better defensively. Other than that, Scott, based on what you just said here, what are the biggest keys tonight?
Well, they have 2 star players, really, really good players, and we've got to make somebody else beat us. You'll see number 11, Oseguera, and number 6, Bastova. They are both excellent players. We've got to know where they are at all times, make somebody else beat us, and offensively we got to convert our chances, which, last year was the trouble in this game. We created plenty against them defensively. We just shot ourselves in the foot a lot. So if we finish some chances tonight and try to really key in on those 2 guys, I think we can get this one if we can do those things.
All right, Scott. Well, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Matt.
That's the voice of Hiland Hawks head soccer coach, Scott Boddicker.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold filled, or a karat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
A single-family home located at 7565 Township Road 317 Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $975,000. This property was built in 1975. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 4,594 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Junior Miller at 330-231-1914 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Hiland went 13-7 on the year. They fell to Worthington Christian in the district championship by the score of 3-1. Tri-Valley last season, they went 10-7. They would fall to John Glenn in the sectional final by the score of 3-1 in Division 2. Of course, Hiland out of Division 3. Hiland, when they faced Tri-Valley during the regular season last season at Tri-Valley won that game by the final score of 4-3. So good battle. Tri-Valley able to edge Hiland by 1 goal a season ago. As far as this season is concerned, Hiland a record of 5-0-1. They've been dominant so far, outscoring their opponents 32-9 so far this year. Wins over Triway, Fairbanks, and Smithville, and also wins over Marlington and Mansfield Christian 3-0. The lone tie for them was a 2-2 tie against Western Reserve Academy. And for Tri-Valley, also a terrific season so far. They are 5-1. Their lone loss, a 3-1 loss at John Glenn. They have had wins over Heath as well as Morgan, Sheridan, Steubenville, as well as Maysville as well so far to start the year. Again, Tri-Valley 5-1, Hiland a record of 5-0-1 on the season. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Need freezer space for the Holmes County Fair livestock purchase? How about storing those summer garden vegetables or the approaching hunting season? Then stop by your local freezer headquarters at Millersburg Electric. Millersburg Electric's annual freezer special continues with discounts on chest and upright freezers in all sizes. Not only do you get a great price, you get better energy efficiency with your new freezer too. Get your upright or chest freezer at a great sale price while they last at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at Millersburg Electric.com.
East Homes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Homes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Homes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
And senior Sam Scott. Also starting for them will be senior Gail Osaguera and junior Nick Fleury, and also the freshman in Corbin Ryan, senior Camden Wickerham, and senior Devin Watson, along with senior Ethan McClellan, and also their sophomore goalkeeper Owen Harney. Tri-Valley comes in with a record of 5-1. They've won 4 straight, coached by Keith Laughlin. For the Hiland Hawks, the home team this evening, starting for them will be the junior midfielder Jackson Mullet, also senior midfielder Charlie Kellogg, senior forward Zach Gingrich, and senior midfielder Corbin Miller, senior defender Tom Leinbach, and junior forward and Logan Hirschberger, junior midfielder Zeke Boddicker, and senior defender Sam Anderson, senior defender Jonas Reisner, and senior defender Alex Jones, and also sophomore goalkeeper, that is Chase Koblenz. Highland a record of 5-0-1. They won 2 straight. They're ranked 7th in the latest Division III poll. They're coached by Scott Boddicker. We'll take a break, come back with the start of the opening kick very shortly on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Well, Obi, it's finally here. The time has arrived. Just one more year of school for me. Are you as excited as I am?
How could I be? I'm only in 8th grade. I still have 5 more years left.
No, I don't mean excited for you. I mean, are you excited for me?
No, I can't say that I am. But I know one thing. Now that you're old enough to drive, you better be buying your tires at Millersburg Tire Service.
I know this. Millersburg Tire Service is clearly the best place to go when you need tires and the best service.
That's right, guys. We've been in business for 70 years by treating people right. So while Wyatt and Obi enjoy another year of school, stop in to Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg or call 330-674-1085.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Gerber's boneless, skinless chicken thighs, $3.79 a pound. Pork loin, bone-in loin chops, $2.99 a pound. 3-pound bag of mandarin oranges, $3.99. We also have 81% lean ground chuck, $3.79 a pound. Beef loin, boneless New York strip steaks, $11.99 a pound. Beef round, boneless top round roast, $3.99 a pound. Beef round, boneless London broil, $3.99 a pound. And beef round, boneless top round steak for $4.19 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
We're also, of course, on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Zach Kraft is back at WKLM Sports Central. Just about ready to get things underway from Hiland. We'll take a quick break. Back after this on WKLM.
MRV Siding Supply would like to invite you to the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Stop in and see the vendors that will be on hand to answer any questions about MRV Siding Supply's quality products. They will also be giving away hats and shirts along with complimentary food and drinks. It's all at the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 to 1:30 at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Tri-Valley, their white jerseys in white pants, black numerals, and black stripes in white socks. Again, Tri-Valley, a record of 5-1, winners of 4 games in a row out of Division II. Hiland, the 7th-ranked team in the latest Division III poll. Their record is 5-0-1. They've won 2 straight as we get things underway here over at Hiland High School. Boys soccer, 2 outstanding area teams at it here tonight. And Hiland will have it going left to right offensively in this first half of play. Ball sent near the midfield line. And near the midfield circle, deflected away and corralled here by Tri-Valley's Gail Oseguera. Knocks it back to the far sideline. Ball deflected across that touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Tri-Valley. Sam Schott, the senior, will throw it in midway into their offensive end. Throw-in goes off the leg of Bastola, rolls it inside the box. He'll knock it the other way for Hiland back near the midfield line. Chase down in front of the midfield circle over to Corbin Ryan. Ryan works it middle of the field, works it inside the box, knocked down off the deflection of Tom Lineback for Hiland defensively. Hawks have it near sideline. He'll be corralled now by Zach Gingrich. Gingrich works it at midfield, knocked away across the touch by the Scotties. And Corbin Ryan. Hiland has the throw here at midfield. Lobbed in near side by Sam Anderson. Ricochets away near. Here's the steal for Tri-Valley. Goes near sideline. Here's the pass over to UV Bastola. Works it near that midfield circle. And Scott Boddicker talked about Bastola being one of those top players for this Tri-Valley team. Back to the far sideline. Chased down by Jonas Reisner for Hiland. Deflected across the touch. Hawks will have this throw. Reisner lobs it in for the Hawks. Bounces near that far side, corralled by Boddicker as he'll work it across the midfield line. Hawks have it near the midfield circle. Rolls inside the circle now as the Hawks will work it into the offensive end. Ball with it, high on the right side with it now is Boddicker. Inside the box, his shot going to be knocked away across the goal line. Good defensive play by Tri-Valley's Devin Watts, but it will be a corner kick for Hiland as Boddicker pushing the action that time into the offensive end inside that box. So first corner kick of the game belongs to Hiland. And they'll work it from the near side of the field. And with the kick for the Hawks, that is going to be Jackson Mullet, the junior midfielder. He'll line it up for Hiland. Mullet with that kick, lobs it in front of the net, ricochets to the top of the box. Rolls to the opposite side of the field, chased down by Charlie Kellogg for the Hawks. Now to the top of the box, knocked away. Intercepted by Reisner. Ball deflected away back to the far sideline. Chased down by Kellogg. He'll get to it. Tries to control it in play. Can't quite do it. Goes across the touch. And now Tri-Valley is going to have this throw. McRoy alongside with you. Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central. And again, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. Scotty's had the throw. Ball lobbed into the far side of the field. Takes a couple of bounces here. And going to be a whistle blown. Direct kick for the Hawks. This will be their first. So they'll line it up for Jonas Reisner, the senior. Will have this kick. Actually, they're going to say now it's going to be a throw-in. Excuse me. Looked like they're going to kick it now. Hiland's going to have the throw midway into their offensive end. Reisner lobs it inside the box. Kellogg tried to get a header on it, but it'll be corralled instead by Camden Wickerham for Tri-Valley. Tri-Valley has it defensively. Knocked away. Left wing by Reisner. Double team. And corralled on the kick. Now Boddicker has it for Hiland offensively. Works his pass now high on the right side. Lob kick goes a bit wide in right off the foot of Sam Anderson as it bounces across that goal line. So it will be a goal kick now for Tri-Valley. They were able to get really that ball bouncing in any direction toward the goal, a bit wide on that shot. So it will be a goal kick for the Scotties. And sent away. Low lining kick will be intercepted by Zach Gingrich. Gingrich will back it up. Centering pass will be chased down now by Corbin Miller. Works his pass to the far side of the field now to Charlie Kellogg. Kellogg tries to work it around the goal line. Tripped up. It'll be across the goal line. And it will be a goal kick for Tri-Valley. Couldn't quite turn the corner. Went off his foot in the second goal kick here of the first half of the Scotties. Sent away on the kick. Lobbed high in the air near the midfield line. Knocked down. And corralled again by the Hawks. Kick by Anderson. Centering pass goes chased down now by Zach Gingrich for Hiland. On the right wing of their offensive end. And going to be a whistle blown that time. A push going to be called. That's going to be against Zach Gingrich, actually. So this will be a direct kick for Tri-Valley. They'll have it from their defensive end toward their own penalty box. And kick will be sent away by Camden Wickerham, the senior, near the midfield line. Corralled by Gail Osagira. Gets it over to Dominic Dale. Back to Osagira. Double team. Now cut off by Reisner. Gets his pass off to Zeke Boddicker for the Hawks. Weaves through the defense. Knocked away. Corralled again by Corbin Miller for Hiland. Works his pass to Reisner, far side. Now high on the left. Here's Kellogg on the left wing. Hiland has it offensively on the attack. Kellogg near the goal line. And he can't quite turn the corner. Goes across the goal line off the foot of Charlie Kellogg. Or will be off of Tri-Valley. We'll see. I think it will be off of Tri-Valley, so it will be another corner kick for Hiland. Now from the opposite side of the field. And it will be Jackson Mullet to do the kicking once again. So second corner kick in this first half for Hiland. Jackson Mullet to line it up. Lobs it high in the air. Near the top of the box. Header by Oliver Baker. And knocked away back near the midfield circle to Sam Schott. Sean had it now off the foot of Hiland's Corbin Miller. Works his pass to the far sideline. And finally rolls across the touch. Tri-Valley's going to have this throw. Ethan McClellan, the senior, will throw it in for the Scotties. No score, 34 minutes to play. We're in the first half. Boys High School soccer from Hiland. The Hawks taking on the Scotties tonight. Ball sent away on the kick back near midfield. It'll be controlled by UV Bastola. And ball deflected across the touchline. Hiland's going to have this throw. Jonas Reisner to throw it in. About 10 yards shy of the Highlands defense midfield line on their defensive end. Lob near that midfield circle. There's the header. And Bastola with a kick into the offensive side. Shot with his pass inside the box. And that shot going to be deflected and wide right, but off of the Hawks, off that kick of Sam Schott. The Hawks were able to deflect that ball, but it went across the goal line. So that'll be a corner kick for Tri-Valley. Sam Schott, the guy who made that initial kick for Tri-Valley, will be doing the corner kicking. First for Tri-Valley here in this first half. No score. Shot with the kick, low bouncing kick, going to be knocked away across the goal line off of Hiland again. Getting the foot on that ball for Hiland defensively, that was Logan Hirschberger. But this will be another corner kick for Tri-Valley. So low grounding kick that time. We'll see what Schott decides to do here with this ball. This time he'll lob it high in the air. Inside the box, there's a header. Knocked high in the air of the kick. And going to be off the foot of Kellogg. Now a header by Kellogg to the far sideline. Knocked down by a shot to the far side of OHSAA. He'll control it for Tri-Valley. Finally knocked across the touch by Charlie Kellogg. Tri-Valley is going to have this throw. And about 10 yards away from that far side corner on the Tri-Valley offensive end. Short throw. Back to OHSAA. Works it high in the right side. Against the double team, his pass going to be intercepted. Taken away by Logan Hirschberger for the Hawks. Rolls it down to the midfield line. Here's Gingrich into the offensive end. Gingrich has it knocked away from him. Rolls near sideline. And finally across that touch. Whistle is blown. See who's going to be off of it. Initially was kicked by Camden Wickerham. And I believe it will be a Hiland throw. So Hiland will have it about midway into their offensive end, near side of the field. The throw it in will be senior Sam Anderson. Now we're ready to go. Short throw to Gingrich over his head, though. Now he'll control it. Gingrich passed one defender. Met another one. Knocked away. Off the foot now of Anderson. Rolls it to the top of the box. And now a whistle is going to be blown. Going to be a foul called just outside of the box. That'll be against Tri-Valley. So direct kick for Hiland. This will be their first down. So Hawks will have it again just outside of the box on their offensive end. See if they can try to lob something in near that net. And with the kick for the Hawks, going to be Jackson Mullet, the junior. Mullet right near that right wing area of the penalty box. Awaiting that whistle from the official. There it is. Mullet with the kick. Lobs it. Left corner of that. There's a header. Goes wide to the left. Good opportunity for Hiland on that play. On the header by Zeke Boddicker. Then it goes wide left. And it will be a goal kick for Tri-Valley, their third. Done by comparison for Hiland so far. Still scoreless. 30 minutes, 40 seconds and counting. We're in the first half. Boys soccer from Hiland. And with the kick, going to be Camden Wickerham, senior defender. Low line kick. There's a header. Back the other direction. Bounce to the right wing. Chase down to the near sideline. With it now is Gingrich. Double team. Gets past two defenders. Now knocked away from him. And the ball sent away on the kick by Corbin Ryan for Tri-Valley. Intercepted, however, by Jackson Mullen. His centering pass goes to Boddicker. Past the defender. Knocked away. Back to the far side of the field. Kellogg is giving chase after the ball. He'll try to keep it in play. He'll do so. Gets over to Jonas Reisner for the Hawks. Lines it up. Pass near the top of the box. Knocked away. Back inside the circle. And with it for the Scotties was Sam Schott, knocked away from him. Now corralled on the kick by Anderson for Hiland. His kick goes to Gingrich, high on the right side. Hiland has it offensively. Touch pass near the goal line goes to Corbin Miller. Inside the box, knocked away outside of the box. Over on the header by Zeke Boddicker goes right wing. Back to Gingrich. Gingrich double team. Backs it up. His pass deflected. And corralled now by the Hawks. The pass goes over to Corbin Miller. Miller pass over to Gingrich. Back to Corbin Miller. Give and go to the right wing. Stolen away by Oliver Baker. Cut off, however, the kick by Gingrich. Down to the top of the box. Chased down by Charlie Kellogg down to the far sideline. He'll allow that one to roll across the touch. Now Hiland's going to have this throw. Jonas Reisner, the throw it in midway into Hiland's offensive end on the far side of the field. No score. Just under 30 minutes to play. We're in the first half. Ball lobbed in left wing. Header by Corbin Miller. Now to Boddicker. And going after the ball, Gingrich diving after it, however, is goalkeeper Owen Harney. He'll corral it. Good aggressive play by Harney as Gingrich was going after that deflection. But Harney was able to knock it away first, and he finally jumped on top of it. He'll punt it away. Bounces near that midfield line. Chased down by Jonas Reisner for the Hawks. Rolls his pass where it's going to be intercepted by OHSAA. Now to the far side. Chased back down now on the far end by Jake Pratt. Back inside the circle for the Hawks. There's the kick by Boddicker. Knocked the other way by Tri-Valley. Couple of bounces here and chased down on the kick by Jackson Mullet. Right of the midfield circle. Header by the Scotties. Now Mullet with that kick into the offensive end. Hawks have it now. That pass over to Sam Anderson for Hiland as they'll spread the field near midfield over to Jackson Mullet. He'll find Corbin Miller. Miller works his pass to the far side. Here's Reisner now, high on the left. Now finds Charlie Kellogg. Kellogg, nifty passing for the Hawks as his pass goes over to Boddicker near the top of the box. Boddicker works the left wing, back to the far side corner. Boddicker trying to turn the corner, knocked away. Back to the far side of the field, now rolled across that touchline. Who's it going to be off of? 28 minutes and counting. First half, there's no score between Tri-Valley and Hiland. Last year's matchup was kind of an offensive explosion between the two teams, where Tri-Valley won 4-3. And, of course, both teams obviously can score this year as well, but Scott Boddicker mentioning defense is going to be the name of the game tonight. That's going to be the difference in who wins this game. Jonas Reisner will have this throw for Hiland. He'll lob it in. Inside the box. Takes a bounce over the head of Kellogg. Kellogg now gets a pass behind him over to Corbin Miller. Left wing back to Reisner. Reisner's pass inside the box, knocked high in the air again by the Scotties. Takes a bounce near midfield. Jackson Mulla, a header. Knocks it back near the midfield line. Now cut off by Sam Schott for Tri-Valley. His kick going to be cut off by the Hawks' Tom Leinbach, the defender. Lobs it high in the air. Header back inside the circle. Header now by Corbin Miller. Another header this time to the far end by Ethan McClellan for Tri-Valley. Takes a bounce near midfield. Goes across the touch. Now Hiland's going to have this throw. No score so far. Boys high school soccer action from Hiland. Reisner will have this throw in. Lobs it down the far sideline. There's the header. Trying to see the ball off Segura, but it goes across that touch. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. All ready for the throw. Reisner lobs it down the far sideline. There's the header. Cut off by Boddicker for Hiland offensively. Rolls his pass to Gingrich. Touch pass to the top of the box. Working it now right wing. Hawks have it near the goal line area. Here is Logan Hirschberger's kick. Deflected back across the touch. And now Hiland's going to have this throw. Now 5 yards away from that near side corner on their offensive end. Sam Anderson to lob it in for the Hawks. Right near that flag. Lobs it inside the box now. Header by Gingrich, but goes over the goal line, I should say, after that header. And that means that it will be a goal kick for Tri-Valley, their fourth of the first half. Both teams have had the ball on their offensive sides, but it's been played certainly more on the Hiland offensive end in this first half, as you would be indicated from those goal kicks. None for Hiland, 4 so far for Tri-Valley. Ball sent away in the kick, knocked down. Gingrich has it now on the right wing for Hiland offensively. His kick near the net and into the hands of goalkeeper Owen Harney. Nice side shot by Gingrich, but Harney snatched it away. And Owen Harney, his second keeper save. Ball rolls near that midfield line. Corralled by Corbin Ryan for Tri-Valley. Now they're into the offensive end. UV Bastula to the left wing. Scotties have it. Bastula to the left side. Gets a pass off, where it's going to be cut off defensively by the Hawks. Ball lobbed near side across that touch. Throw in now for Tri-Valley. Oliver Baker lobs it in. There's a short throw. Goes to Bastula. He'll go down. He'll be tripped up by Sam Anderson. Direct kick for Tri-Valley, their second of the first half. Scotty's offensive end, just outside of the box. Near sideline with the kick will be Gail Oseguera, the senior. 25 minutes to go, first half. We are scoreless between Tri-Valley and Hiland at the Hiland Soccer Complex. Oseguera's kick near the top of the box. It'll be cut off. Chasing after the ball for the Hawks, Logan Hirschberger, knocked away by Sam Schott. Near side pass goes to Oseguera for Tri-Valley. Intercepted, however, by Hiland. On that kick, goes deflecting across that touchline. Good play defensively by the Hawks. On that play by Hiland near side, that was Sam Anderson. There's the whistle. And it'll be a direct kick for Tri-Valley, their third. About 10 yards into their offensive end. For Tri-Valley, Oseguera with this kick, the senior Tri-Valley player. Lobs it in the air, inside the box. Takes a bounce into the hands of goalkeeper Chase Koblentz. Strong kick as it went inside that box, but Koblentz right there to corral it. He'll punt it away. Punts it high in the air, sails inside the circle, now bounces to the Hiland offensive end. Hawks trying to control it. Rowan Miller going after that ball, knocked away. And now cut off by the Hawks. Corbin Miller's pass goes to Gingrich now on the right wing. Gingrich controls it offensively for Hiland. Now to Corbin Miller near the goal line. Miller trying to turn the corner, can't quite do it. Rolls off his foot in across the goal line. And another goal kick for Tri-Valley, their fifth of this first half. 23 minutes to play. First half of action, no score. Matt Croy alongside with you. Jack Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central. We're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And, of course, video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Lydia, Brady. Producing tonight's video stream tonight on YouTube. And also Michael Hammond working in the camera. You can, again, find the video stream live on the WKLM YouTube page. Play back and away. Here's Reisner with the pass. Goes to Zeke Boddicker. Working against the Tri-Valley defense. Boddicker controls it. He's double team, now knocked away. Sent away on the kick by the Scotties. Goes sailing across the midfield line. Couple of bounces here. Reisner giving chase. He'll let it go. And Hiland's going to have this throw. About 10 yards shy of that midfield line on their defensive end. Ball thrown away across the line. Over to Corbin Miller. Now to Zeke Boddicker. Gets to it. Passes the ball near sideline. Goes to Zach Gingrich. He'll work it now high on the right side. Gingrich. Near the goal line area, gets a through pass, which is going to be deflected back high in the air. There's the header. Near side of the field. And Scotties will have it. With that ball, the pass goes off the foot of UV Bastola. Gets his pass over to Osagira. Strong kick into the offensive end. He'll try to find Luis Mozina. There to get to it off the foot. Now goalkeeper Chase Koblenz deflected away from him. And good play defensively. Hiland will knock it away across the touchline after the ball actually got behind Chase Koblenz. So a dangerous play for the Hawks that time, but they were able to get that ball knocked away. Sam Anderson, the defender, then made a good play to get that ball away from the penalty box area and away from the net. Short throw. Pass goes over to Gail Osagira. Now stolen away by Corbin Miller for the Hawks. His pass to Logan Hirschberger. Tries to keep it in play to the near sideline. Double team. Splits it. Hirschberger still with the ball. Into the offensive end. Right ahead of Zeke Boddicker. Finds Kellogg back to Boddicker. Lobs his kick inside the box. Going after the ball now. Rowan Miller. Near that goal line area. Miller backs it up. Dances around. Gets the pass off high on the left side. Anderson left wing. Inside the box, header by Zeke Boddicker now. Bicycle kick by Osagira. Knocked back down again by the Hawks. Battling with it. Hawks will get to it. The pass goes to the near side of the field. Now Zach Gingrich will have the ball. Hawks spread it, now knocked away. Good play by Bastola to steal that ball, and then a whistle is going to be blown after he got that steal. Now they're going to call a push-off after he stole that ball, trying to keep possession of it. And Hiland's going to have a direct kick. This will be their second. Place that ball midway into the offensive end for the Hawks to the near sideline. With this kick for Hiland is going to be Olin Troyer, a junior midfielder for Hiland. No score, under 20 minutes to play in the first half of action. Troyer with the kick, lobs it inside the box. Takes a bounce and a hit to the back of the net, and Hiland gets the goal. Great timing on that kick. Crossing in there on the kick by Troyer, that was Logan Hirschberger, who nails it to the back of the net. Assist from Troyer, 1-0 Hiland, 19:39 to play first half. Hiland takes the lead. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Hirschberger, his sixth goal of the season for the Hawks. Olin Troyer, his fourth assist off that direct kick to the Hiland. It will make that connection. The Hawks have the early lead at 1-0 as we resume action under 19 minutes to play from Hiland. The Hawks with the 1-0 early lead over Tri-Valley. Of course, Hiland, they lost by a goal at Tri-Valley last season. The Hawks mentioned they kind of had this game circled on their calendar. Didn't feel like they played their best last year. Hiland has it now offensively. Here's Boddicker. He gets his pass off to Gingrich inside the box near the net. Gingrich with his kick going to be knocked down by Owen Harney. Slaps it away. Good keeper save by Harney. Now Gingrich back near the corner. He'll go down. That'll be a late whistle on the trip. And Hiland's going to have a direct kick, their third of the first half. Another shot on goal for the Hawks, their fifth. Great keeper save by Harney, his third. Still 1-0 Hiland. And Olin Troyer will have the direct kick again. This is the same type of play. Now Hiland got a goal just a few moments ago. Olin Troyer with the kick. Lobs it up in the air inside the box. Here's the header near the net and knocked down by Gingrich. And finally snatched away by diving Owen Harney. Gingrich right in front of Harney, too. I mean, he's point blank there. And got a knee on it. But Harney, good job to pounce on top of that ball. Another keeper save for him. He'll punt it away. 1-0 Hawks across the midfield line. Hiland getting a lot of good opportunities now. Near the midfield line here, here's Olin Troyer. Gets his pass off to Boddicker. Near side with it on the kick. Deflected right wing to Gingrich. Gingrich works it in. His kick deflected away across the goal line off of the Scotties. Defender Camden Wickerham. Hiland's going to have a corner kick now. Third corner kick of the first half for the Hawks. 17.5 to play first half. A 1-0 Hiland lead. The Hawks on the attack right now. They'll have this corner kick from the near side of the field. Olin Troyer will have the kick. Kick rolls inside the box, now deflected away. Couple bounces here. And chased down near that midfield circle. Lewis Mosina for the Scotties gets a pass off. And they'll work it across that midfield line. There's the pass. Gets it over to Sam Schott. Centering kick. Chased down now by UV Bastola. Bastola had it initially. Then a whistle is going to be blown. It'll be a direct kick now for Tri-Valley, their fourth. Place that ball in between the midfield circle and the penalty box. And Tri-Valley will have this direct kick. With the kick for them is going to be senior Gail Oseguera. 1-0 Hawks, 16.5 to play first half. Oseguera with the kick. Inside the box, going to be a diving grab by the Hiland goalkeeper in Chase Koblenz. Second shot on goal for Tri-Valley, and first keeper saved by Chase Koblenz. He'll punt it away. Sails it high in the air, bounces inside the midfield circle. There's a header. Takes a bounce, cut off now by Jackson Mullet for the Hawks. Rolls his pass to the far sideline. Giving chase after the ball, Rowan Miller works it now high in the left. Now to the left wing. Miller still with that ball. Tries to control it, working against the Tri-Valley defender in Aiden Hoy, and there'll be a whistle blown. Direct kick for Hiland will be their fourth now of the first half, just outside of the box toward that left wing of the penalty box area. Olin Troyer will do the kicking from the far side of the field. 15.5 to play first half, 1-0 Hiland. Troyer starts at it, lobs it in the air. Inside the box, it's going to be a header near the top of the box area, chased down now. Jackson Mullet gets the foot on that ball, keeps it in play to the near side of the field. Gets this pass off. It'll be cut off by Lewis Mosina for the Scotties. Stolen back away by Mullet, but the whistle's going to be blown. They're going to call a push on Mullet to get that steal, and it will be a direct kick for Tri-Valley, their fifth. 15 minutes to play in the half, 1-0 Hiland. And with it for Tri-Valley going to be Camden Wickerham, a senior. Short pass goes to Oliver Baker. Back inside the circle. And the double team by Corbin Miller deflected. And Corral now defensively for the Hawks and Tom Leinbach. Works inside the circle now to Corbin Miller. Into the offensive end. There's the cutoff by Oliver Baker for Tri-Valley. Goes off the head of Rowan Miller. Keeps it in play to the far sideline. Rowan Miller's pass now over to the far end of the field. Going after the ball, Logan Hirschberger for the Hawks. Works it now to the left wing. Past the double team. Goes down. Knocked away. And corralled here by Sam Schott for Tri-Valley. Works it just shy of the midfield line. Schott surveys it. Controls it. Now gets the pass off. UV Bastola has it now for the Scotties inside the circle. Into the offensive end. Going to be a cutoff by Leinbach. There's a header. Back near the circle. Goes over to Olin Troyer. Now to Jonas Reisner for the Hawks to the far side of the field. Reisner surveys it. He'll control it near the midfield line. Works it now inside the circle to Jackson Mullet. Sent away on the kick by Olin Troyer. High in the air in that kick. Into the offensive end. Tries to find Gingrich. He found him, but can't quite control that lob kick, and it goes across the touch off of Gingrich's foot. It'll be a throw-in now for Tri-Valley. Actually, that ricocheted across the goal line. So it'll be a goal kick now for the Scotties. They're sixth. Still no goal kicks by comparison for Hiland. So play very much more to the Hiland offensive side in this first half. 1-0 advantage, and the goal by Logan Hirschberger, an assist by Olin Troyer. That came at the 1939 mark. That ball kicked away, and it'll be intercepted by Gingrich. Has it near side of the field. Double teamed and knocked away across that touch. Hiland's going to have this throw. Trotting over there for the Hawks, that's going to be Ryan Hampshire, the junior defender for Hiland. Hampshire lobs it to the right wing. There's the header. Back to the near sideline over to Hampshire. Now stolen away. UV Bastola has that ball. He'll work it now to the midfield line. Here's Louis Mozina into the offensive end. Now to Sam Schott, left wing. Stolen away now by Leinbach. Good steal by Leinbach defensively for the Hawks. Works it near sideline. Near to the midfield line, he'll find Jackson Mullen. His kick going to be intercepted, however. Tri-Valley has it over to Osagira inside that midfield circle. Lob kick by Osagira, going to be header back the other direction. Osagira goes right past him. Corralled instead by Rowan Miller for the Hawks. Miller works his pass over to Jackson Mullen. Mullen has it for Hiland in that 1-0 lead. Back to Rowan Miller. Miller against the defense of Tri-Valley. His ball knocked away by Wickerham. Back inside the midfield circle. Header by Leinbach. Back to Jonas Reisner for Hiland offensively. Reisner spreads the field to the far sideline. He'll control it left wing. Reisner with that pass goes to Charlie Kellogg near the goal line. Kellogg has it knocked away from him and knocked high in the air and across that touchline. Hiland is going to have this throw. Jonas Reisner to throw it in. .11:40 and counting first half, 1-0 Hiland. Reisner now is ready. He'll lob it. Header by Rowan Miller. Knocked up in the air. Miller off of his legs, works it inside the box. That pass going to be header by Wickerham. Takes a bounce to the near sideline. Corbin Miller gets to that ball. His pass behind him now over to Ryan Hampshire. Back over to Mullet. He'll knock it back inside the circle. Here Alex Jones will roll his kick to the center portion of the field. It'll be cut off over to Gail Osagira. Controls it for the Scotties. Back inside the circle. Osagira, double team, works into the offensive end. Stolen away by Jackson Mullen now for Hiland. Mullen with this pass. Gets over to Rowan Miller. And knocked back the other way. Cut off again by Olin Troyer. He'll send it back in the Hiland offensive end. It'll be cut off by Camden Wickerham. Goes off the leg of Dominic Dale. Stolen away now by Olin Troyer. Gets his pass away. Now lobbed high in the air across the midfield line. Header by Ryan Hampshire. Inside the circle. Cut off by Gail Osagira. Into the offensive end. With the ball now. Louis Mozina for Tri-Valley. Back to Osagira high on the right. 10.5 to play in the first half. Ball head of the midfield circle for Tri-Valley. They have it offensively. Intercepted, however, now by Gingrich for the Hawks. Rolls his pass into the offensive end. Giving chase after it. Rowan Miller for Hiland. Can't get there. It'll be cut off instead by Wickerham. Lobs it near side of the field. Going after it, Gingrich along with UV Bastola. Bastola controls it to the near sideline. Finally goes across that touch. It'll be off of who? It'll be off of Gingrich, and Bastola throws it in. And whistle going to be blown here as he threw that ball. Under 10 minutes to play first half. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Known for their super soft style, Six Monies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Here's the kick by Camden Wickerham for Tri-Valley across the midfield line. Off the leg of Tom Leinbach, bounces it across that touch. Throw in at midfield, goes over to Sam Schott for the Scotties. To the near sideline. His ball deflected, corralled by Corbin Miller. Rolls it across the midfield line, finds Rowan Miller. Tries to control, he's double teamed, knocked away across that touch by Camden Wickerham. Throw in now for the Hawks. Nearing the 9-minute mark of the first half and a 1-0 Hiland advantage. Both teams 5 wins coming in, just 1 loss. Between the two teams, that's the Tri-Valley. Hiland has just the 1 tie. And actually to call now a direct kick for the Hawks instead. Their 5th of the first half. Placed that ball just ahead of the midfield line. Olin Troyer will have the kick. Sails it near the top of the box. Inside the box, here's Rowan Miller with a shot. Going to be to the back of the net, but a whistle blown right before he took that shot. I believe they're going to call offsides. So Rowan Miller broke free. Had that point-blank shot, but the whistle was blown. So take that goal away. Indirect kick now for Tri-Valley, their first one of those. Good play nonetheless for the Hawks. Just couldn't quite avoid that offsides call. Ball rolls near the midfield circle. Goes over to Louis Mosino. Controls it near midfield. Knocks it across the line. Off the leg of defender Alex Jones for Hiland. After the far sideline. Now Jackson Mullet back to Alex Jones. Jones controls it. Rolls his pass near side. Over to Ryan Hampshire. Gets it over to Olin Troyer. He'll control it inside the circle. Troyer rolls it back to the far sideline. Jonas Reisner now has the ball. Gets his pass off. Now to Rowan Miller. Miller, pass behind him, chased down by Jackson Mullet. Near side of the field now to Ryan Hampshire. Has it high on the right. Hampshire lobs it near the top of the box. Takes a bounce inside the box area. Going after it now is Kellogg. Can't quite chase it down. It rolls across the goal line, and it will be a goal kick for Tri-Valley. They're 7th of this first half. 1-0 Hawks, 7:20 to play first half of action from Hiland. Boys High School soccer action. Again, we're video live streaming this game on the WKLM YouTube page, where you can find that live stream, and also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com tonight. Kick set away now by Camden Wickerham. Low lining kick near the midfield line will be knocked down by Sam Schott. Battling with Boddicker for the ball, knocked away. Bounces inside that midfield circle, but not before a whistle is going to be blown. Boddicker was tripped up going after that steal. So it will be a direct kick for Hiland, their 6th of the first half. Olin Troyer again with the direct kick for the Hawks. About 10 yards into the Highlands offensive end. Starts at it. Low grounding kick goes left wing. Here's Reisner inside the box. Through a pass near the net. Going to be a header by Boddicker, but bounces wide left near the goal line. They'll keep it in play. Good opportunity that time for the Hawks on that header by Boddicker. But deflected away and ball rolls near that midfield line. 1-0 Hawks. Tri-Valley will send into their offensive end. Will be knocked down by Leinbach. He'll find Corbin Miller. Rolls his pass right wing. Here's Rowan Miller going after the ball inside the box. Chased down defensively by Devin Watts for Tri-Valley. Rolls across the goal line. And that is going to be off of Devin Watts. So it will be a corner kick for Hiland. This will be their 4th corner kick of the first half. 2 by comparison for Tri-Valley. They had those kind of early on, though. 5:40 to play first half. 1-0 Hawks. And it'll be Olin Troyer with this corner kick from that near side flag. Troyer the kick, lobs it in the air. Opposite of the field, and a sliding header goes high in the air by Gingrich. Got a head on the ball as he went down on the turf. Keeps it in play just outside the goal line. Battling for it, here's the steal. And the kick goes wide right. On the steal that time for Hiland was Ryan Hampshire. But his kick, as he was tight roping that goal line, went over the goal line and will be a goal kick for Tri-Valley. This will be their 8th. Still none by comparison for the Hawks as far as goal kicks are concerned. Ball rolls near the midfield line. Over to Gail Oseguera. He'll go down. Whistle is blown. He'll be tripped up. Direct kick now for Tri-Valley will be their 6th. Physical battle in the first half as expected between two very good soccer teams. 4.5 to play first half, 1-0 Hawks. Hiland, their next game will be Saturday at Riverview, and that'll be another good one. Saturday night. And Tri-Valley, they'll play Saturday, a home game against Johnstown Monroe. Ball sent away on the kick by Devin Watts for Tri-Valley. Bounces near the top of the box in the other rim. Knocked high in the air by Leinbach defensively for Hiland. Takes a bounce. Kellogg trying to get a header on that ball. He'll control it. Kellogg to the far side, now knocked away. Corralled by Boddicker. Works it inside the circle. Finds Jackson Mullet. Mullet's pass goes near sideline. Here's Ryan Hampshire with the ball. Hampshire, 4 minutes to play first half, 1-0 Hawks. Now Jackson Mullet. Inside the circle now to Olin Troyer. Rolls his pass to the far side of the field now. It'll be controlled by Charlie Kellogg. Kellogg works it far side to Jonas Reisner, but too strong and across the touchline. 3.5 to play first half, 1-0 Hiland. Tri-Valley's going to have this throw. With the throw will be senior Devin Watts. And now he'll lob it in down that far sideline. Low grounding throw, cut off by Kellogg. Now Olin Troyer has the ball. Troyer gets a pass over to Jackson Millett for Hiland on their offensive end. Now Ryan Hampshire has it high on the right. Here's near side with the pass to Rowan Miller. Back to Hampshire. Touch pass right wing back to Millett. Near side corner chase down by Rowan Miller, who will keep it in play near the flag. Lob kick goes sailing to the top of the box. It'll be a header by Charlie Kellogg. Takes a bounce. Header by Tri-Valley. And corralled now by Olin Troyer. Stolen away by the Scotties. Dominic Dale now knocks into the offensive end for the Scotties. Going after the ball defensively for the Hawks. That was Perrin Miller, but a whistle is blown as that goes rolling across that touch. I believe a throw in here for the Scotties now, midway into their offensive end. 2.5 to play. We're in the first half. 1-0 Hiland. They're going to call it a direct kick, actually, for Tri-Valley. This will be their 7th. Devin Watts will have this kick. About 10 yards into Tri-Valley's offensive end. And they trail at 1-0. Watts with the kick. Strong kick inside the box. Takes a bounce. Knocked high in the air by Leinbach. Another bounce here as Hampshire got a foot on that ball. Now corralled on the kick left wing. Bastola had it. Left wing the shot. In traffic. Shot working for some room. He can't find it. Boddicker knocks it away. Back to Osaguera. He's double teamed. Knocked away, however, finally on the kick by Leinbach across the midfield line for Hiland. They'll get it away from there. And now it'll roll to the opposite side of the field. And it'll be scooped up by Tri-Valley goalkeeper Owen Harney, the sophomore. Surveys it. 1.5 to play in this first half. 1-0 Hawks. Low kick. Goes off the leg of Dominic Dale. Dale tries to go after that ball. Stolen away by Charlie Kellogg now. Kellogg works it against Ethan McClellan. Knocked away by McClellan. He'll steal it. Keeps it in play. Works it near the midfield line now into the Tri-Valley offensive end. Knocked down by Mullet. Corralled now by the Scotties. That kick goes near side of the field to UV Bastola. He'll have it high in the left. Bastola works it. Centering pass deflected by Mullet. Now stolen away by the Hawks. With it is Logan Hirschberger across the midfield line. Hirschberger has that lone goal for Hiland tonight. Under a minute to play in this first half. 1-0 Hawks. Boddicker's pass back to Hirschberger high on the right side. Push is going to be called, though, by the official. And it'll be a direct kick for Hiland. This will be their 7th of the night. Reminder, next Thursday we'll have that girls-boys soccer doubleheader for you on WKLM. With Chippewa at Hiland next Thursday night. That'll be on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com only that night. That kick goes rolling high in the left back to Reisner. 30 seconds to play in the half. Reisner's kick inside the box. There's the header the other way by Camden Wickerham. Chased down by Reisner now. 19 seconds. Reisner's kick deflected back into the direction of Gail Osaguera, who controls it. He'll knock it across the midfield line. Cut off by goalkeeper in Chase Koblenz, who knocks it back near midfield. 5 seconds to go. Jackson Mullet near midfield, rolls his pass near side. 1 second, and that will do it. First half will come to a close from Hiland, and the Hawks had the lead as Hiland 1 and Tri-Valley 0. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
This is Noah Clark, former quarterback for the West Holmes Knights. Last year was an unforgettable season. Our success was a result of great coaching and a group of players that all worked together for one goal, winning the next game in front of us. We were a team that gave it all we had every Friday night. If you have any electric motor or power transmission needs, there's a great team of guys at Clark Fowler Electric in Worcester. They will work together to get your electric motor back on the job, whether it's replacing bearings, a complete rewind, or selling you a new motor. See their website, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel, Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111. Pomerene Hospital, a national leader in rural healthcare, has once again been named an outstanding workplace for top talent. For the 18th year, Pomerene was selected for the North Coast 99 Award. The annual award recognizes their commitment to attract and retain high-performing medical personnel that drive results and allow them to innovate and grow. See how you can be a part of an exceptional team that is dedicated to bringing the highest level of care to our community. Visit pomerene.org/careers.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
His sixth goal of the year, again, came at the 1939 mark. Olin Troyer, his fourth assist of the season, and the Hawks took a 1-0 lead. Had some other chances in the first half, couldn't quite cash in, and the Hawks still have a 1-0 lead here at the half. In the first half, Hiland with 8 shots on goal. Tri-Valley had 2. The Scotties 5 keeper saves. Hiland had 1. While for Hiland in the first half, 7 direct kicks. Tri-Valley had 7 direct kicks. 1 indirect kick for the Scotties. Hiland had none. Hiland had 4 corner kicks in the first half, while Tri-Valley had 2. And Tri-Valley had 8 goal kicks. None for Hiland by comparison. Gives you an idea of where the ball really was played through much of the first half. A lot of it on the Hiland offensive end. And Hiland has this 1-0 lead at the half over the Tri-Valley Scotties. We'll take a break, come back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg. Where the business at hand is the business of home. A single-family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $465,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Stoles Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Need freezer space for the Holmes County Fair livestock purchase? How about storing those summer garden vegetables or the approaching hunting season? Then stop by your local freezer headquarters at Millersburg Electric. Millersburg Electric's annual freezer special continues with discounts on chest and upright freezers in all sizes. Not only do you get a great price, you get better energy efficiency with your new freezer too. Get your upright or chest freezer at a great sale price while they last at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
East Homes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Homes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Homes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Just about ready for the start of the second half of action. Hiland, of course, has this 1-0 lead at the half. And remember, Hiland will play Saturday at Riverview in Tri-Valley. He has a home game against Johnstown Moreau on Saturday. Our next soccer broadcast will be Tuesday next week. Girls soccer, Coshocton is at West Holmes. And then next Thursday, we'll have that girls-boys soccer doubleheader from Hiland as Chippewa is at Hiland next Thursday night. We'll have both those games for you on WKLM again next Thursday. Play is underway to begin the second half. It'll be Tri-Valley going left to right offensively in the second half of play. And the header goes near the midfield circle. Chased down now by Logan Hirschberger for Hiland. Going from right to left is Hiland on the offensive end. They're working now high on the right. Hirschberger dances around as he controls the ball to the right wing, keeps it in play back near that goal line area. Looking for a through pass, he does so. Ball bounces to the opposite side of the field. Rolls to the near side touch and across the touch line, and it's going to be a throw-in now for Tri-Valley. Scotties will have this throw on their defensive end. Lob near side, takes a bounce off the foot of Corbin Miller. Centering pass goes to Kellogg. His pass knocked away by Osagira. Chased back down near the midfield circle to Jackson Mullet. Behind him, Alex Jones goes near side of the pass at midfield to Jonas Reisner. Back over to Corbin Miller. Near side, his pass goes over to Kellogg. Kellogg tries to split the double team, stolen away. Now by Osagira. Knocked the other direction off the foot now of Ethan McClellan back inside the circle. Chased down now off the foot of Sam Schott back to the far side. Controlled now by Bastola. Knocks it back behind him. And he'll get it over to McClellan. Weaves through the Hiland defense as he'll roll it back near that midfield line. Controlled now by Nick Fleury. Lob kick high in the air by Dominic Dale into the Tri-Valley offensive side. There's a header by Tom Lineback. Chased down on the kick now, where it's sent away to the far side by Hampshire. Deflected. Now controlled here by the Scotties with that kick. Centering pass deflected away. Stolen by Jackson Mullet now for Hiland. He'll find Corbin Miller. Into the side of the circle to Zeke Boddicker. His pass goes to the far side now. It will be controlled by Zach Gingrich. Back over to Boddicker. Works it right wing. Backs it up. Knocked away. Chased down with the kick by UV Bastola. Inside the circle, here's Gail Osagira. Long kick into the offensive end. Left wing. Chased after here. Shot. Works it inside. His shot near the net. Going to go wide right in across the goal line. Opportunity that time for Shannon Schott on the shot on goal as it rolled past the diving goalkeeper and Chase Koblenz for the Hawks. But it goes wide right in across the goal line. Third shot on goal and the first goal kick of the game for Hiland, believe it or not. Chase Koblenz, the sophomore goalkeeper. Both goalkeepers are sophomores tonight on both sides. 1-0 Hawks, 37 minutes to play, second half. Low kick goes sailing near the midfield circle. Bastola intercepts down to Osagira. His pass goes to Chris Carpenter near the box. Sliding kick in the net. It'll roll in there for the goal. And that time with that kick was Gail Osagira, the senior, with a sliding kick inside the box. He found that left corner of the net to get the goal and tie this game up at 1 apiece. Gail Osagira with 37:01 to play second half. It's tied at 1. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Still a lot of ball game to be played. Tri-Valley has it on their offensive end. The kick to UV Bastola near the top of the box. Knocked down by Corbin Miller. Now left wing. Over to Schott. Sliding kick. Tries to control it. He's double teamed. Mullet double teaming him. The ball deflected high in the air. Goes bouncing across that goal line. And it will be a corner kick from the far side for Tri-Valley. Trying to be more aggressive as Tri-Valley to begin the second half on the offensive end. So Tri-Valley has her third corner kick tonight. UV Bastola with the kick from the far side of the field. Low lining kick. It'll be knocked down near the goal line. He'll keep it in play back to near that corner. Bastola's kick inside the box takes a bounce to the opposite side of the field. Reisner allows it to go, and it finally rolls across the goal line, so that will indeed be a goal kick for Hiland. Their second goal kick already in the second half. Tied up at 1 apiece. A goal by Logan Hirschberger for Hiland in the first half. A goal by Gail Osagira in the second half for Tri-Valley. Low grounding kick by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz for the Hawks. Ricochets to the far side of the field. Kick rolls across the midfield line to Zach Gingrich. Hiland works it offensively now. Gingrich lost control of the ball. Goes back after it, but stolen away by Bastola. His pass knocked high in the air back near that midfield line. Chased down by Sam Schott for the Scotties. Tries to keep it in play. He does so now to OHSAA near the midfield circle. Scotties have it. Knocks it back behind him. Knocked down on the kick by Devin Watts to the far side. Intercepted, however, by the Hawks' Zach Gingrich with that pass. Right wing with it. Working that ball. Hirschberger near the goal line. Through pass. Inside the box. Header by Boddicker into the hands of the goalkeeper, Owen Harney. Nice play that time by the Hawks, and the header by Boddicker, but Harney right there to corral it. Keeper saved by Harney, his 6th. 9th shot on goal for Hiland. We're still tied up at 1 apiece between the Hawks and the Scotties. Tri-Valley has it near midfield, knocked across that touch. Scotty's going to have this throw. Short throw by UV Bastola. Dominic Dale with that pass to OHSAA. His kick intercepted by Corbin Miller. Rolls his pass near sideline. Here's Charlie Kellogg who has the ball. Kellogg knocked away from him and deflected away on that steal. In the offensive end, here's OHSAA. And controlled now by Jackson Mullet. Off the foot of Tom Leinbach. Goes far side of the pass to Alex Jones. Rolls it across the midfield line. Controlled again by the Hawks. Gingrich's pass into the offensive end. Now over to Hiland offensively, the Logan Hirschberger. They'll give and go to the far side. Chased down defensively, however, by Camden Wickerham for Tri-Valley. He'll knock it back near midfield. Kick by OHSAA. Finds his teammate, Chris Carpenter. Knocked back near the midfield circle. And with it, now the kick, now is Christopher Garbrand. Deflected away. Corbin Miller now has it for the Hawks. Shy of the midfield circle. Knocks into the Hiland offensive end. Intercepted by Wickerham. Rolls it back near midfield to Bastola. He'll pound it into the Tri-Valley offensive end. Now Sam Schott has the ball. Schott with this pass goes to Garbrand. Garbrand dances around. He'll control it. Pass goes behind him inside the circle. Pick knocked down by Corbin Miller. Off the foot now on the kick by Zeke Boddicker, who controls it inside the circle. Boddicker's pass going to be cut off, however, by Devin Watts. Back to OHSAA for Tri-Valley. Dances around. OHSAA with the ball. Now the pass goes to Bastola, high on the left side. Bastola, left wing, inside the box. Works it in. His shot near the net goes wide, right in across the goal line. Another opportunity for Tri-Valley, a bit wide on that shot by UV Bastola. You can kind of see these guys, the two players, Bastola and OHSAA, two guys that Scott Boddicker talked about in the pregame interview, that very talented players, and seeing them trying to make some things happen in the second half. Third goal kick for Hiland will be sent away near side. Now in midfield, lobbed high in the air by Dominic Dale. Ricochets right wing. Chased back down now by Sam Schott near the goal line. His kick going to be deflected across the goal line by Jonas Reisner, and it'll be a quarter kick now for Tri-Valley. Their fourth quarter kick tonight. 2 now in the second half. That matches Hiland's total, who had 4 corner kicks all in the first half. Tied at 1. Gail OHSAA is going to have this kick from the near side of the field. OHSAA, the one goal tonight for him, the second half for Tri-Valley. That kick will lob in the air in front of the net. Leaping header by Boddicker. Knocks it out of there. Kellogg goes after the ball. Kellogg works it back near midfield, knocked away from him by Wickerham. Chased back down by Kellogg, controls it. His pass near midfield will be corralled by Logan Hirschberger. He'll find Corbin Miller. Stolen away by Dominic Dale, back to OHSAA. Scotties have it. OHSAA against the double team. He'll get past it. Now gets a pass over to Schott, back to OHSAA. Give and go into the offensive end. OHSAA dances around against the Hiland defenders. Now stolen away by Boddicker. He'll work it back near midfield. Boddicker's pass inside the circle finds Logan Hirschberger, back to Boddicker. Sliding kick goes far side of the field now. Here's Zach Gingrich off to the races. Gingrich works it down to the right wing. Gingrich sliding kick inside the box. It'll be picked up on the scoop by goalkeeper Owen Harney. There was a whistle blown, though, as Gingrich made that kick. And I believe it's going to be a direct kick here. Gingrich was knocked down to the turf. It's going to be a direct kick for Hiland. So Hiland will have this direct kick just outside of the box. This will be their 8th direct kick tonight, but this will be about the same spot they had a direct kick and goal off of the pass by Olin Troyer in that first half. Just outside of the right wing of the penalty box. Jackson Mullet now has the kick this time. Mullet lobs it near the net. It's going to be a header, but wide to the right. Leaping header attempt by Corbin Miller goes a bit wide, and he thought he had it there. Hands over his head as he thought he had a chance to knock that one in, but again, a bit wide on that header attempt. Yes, it'll be a goal kick for Tri-Valley. Their 14th, their ninth goal kick, but just their first goal kick of the second half, as they have been very aggressive offensively to begin the second half of play. Ball sent away on the kick, and the lob kick by Wickerham. Header knocked up in the air by Dominic Dale. Takes a bounce. Alex Jones go after the ball for Hiland. Battling for the ball along with Chris Carpenter. Stolen away now on the kick by Leinbach. He'll find Corbin Miller near midfield for Hiland. That pass goes far side to Zach Gingrich. Inside the circle now. Going after the ball. Chased down now by the Hawks, Jackson Mullet. He'll find Jonas Reisner. Reisner's pass goes to Boddicker into the offensive end. Pass the defender. Boddicker works it near the box. Boddicker still with the ball against the defense near the goal line. His through pass going to be knocked down. Knocked into the net. Hiland has the goal. How did Boddicker get that pass off, and somehow he got it to Hirschberger, who knocked it in? I'm not sure. A tough angle. Almost an impossible angle, but he was able to find somehow to Hirschberger, who knocked it into the left corner of the net, and Hiland will take the lead once again. 29-19 to play second half, 2-1 Hiland. This is Boys High School Soccer, WKLM.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
2-1 in the second half as play resumes. Under 29 minutes to play in the second half, the Scotties had the ball in their offensive end. On the left wing with the kick. Pastola lobs inside the box, knocked away by Alex Jones. Strong kick by Jones as he pounds it to the far sideline. Scotties will corral it offensively. That kick going to be stolen back away by Logan Hirschberger for the Hawks. Hirschberger backs it up, gets the pass off. Gets over to Jackson Millett. He'll find Corbin Miller now for the Hawks. Miller's will control it across the midfield line. He'll find Gingrich to the far sideline. Stolen away by Dominic Dale. Stolen back away now by Gingrich. Hiland has it offensively. Gingrich works it around the defender. Lobs his kick near the top of the box. He'll find Rowan Miller now. Miller dances inside the box. Knocked away from him. Near side. Here's Jonas Weisner high on the left side. He'll find Rowan Miller again. Back over to Reisner high on the left. Reisner's pass near the top of the box. Corbin Miller's sliding kick goes wide left and across the goal line off the kick by Corbin Miller. So Hiland has regained their aggressiveness after Tri-Valley kind of struck first in the second half. The Hawks right back on the attack now as they had this lead. That'll be the second goal kick of the second half for Tri-Valley, their 10th of the game. 2-1 Hiland, under 28 minutes to play in the second half of action. Ball sent away in the kick by the Scotties. Knocked down by Zeke Boddicker. Gets a foot on that ball. Off the foot now, where ricochets off the leg of Ethan McClellan. Back near the midfield line. Chased down by Reisner. Reisner, get a foot on that ball. He'll knock it across the touch. Throw in for Tri-Valley. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. It'll be a throw-in for the Scotties midway into their offensive end, down 2-1. The throw-in for Chris Carpenter. Lobs it near side, back near midfield. Knocked high in the air by McClellan. Bounces it near the right wing. Off the leg now of Alex Jones, but also off of his hand apparently. Handball will be the indirect kick for Tri-Valley, their second. Place that ball just outside of the box toward that right wing on their offensive end. 26.5 to go. Hiland 2 and Tri-Valley 1. Gail Oseguera will have this kick now for the Scotties. Oseguera lines it up. Sends it high in the air. Sails just over the goalpost. Went right for it, but too high on that kick. A little higher than he was wanting. And Hiland's going to have their fourth goal kick of the night. All four goal kicks for them coming in the second half. Mac Roy alongside with you. In this game, of course, on FM 95.3, WKLM-FM.com. Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Center. We're also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Lydia, Brady, and Michael Hammond. Play back near midfield, goes across that touch. Hiland's going to have this throw. Sam Anderson lobs it in. Short throw, Corbin Miller has it knocked across that touch off of his leg. UV Bastola will throw it in now for the Scotties. Lobs it down the far side of the field. He'll find Chris Carpenter. Touch pass goes across that touch off of the Hawks. And Gail Osaguera will have this throw down. Midway into their offensive end, far side of the field. That throw goes far side. And finally across the touch goes off the leg of Sam Anderson. Scotty's going to have this throw about 10 yards shy of that far side corner on their offensive end. Again, Osaguera will have this throw. Short throw goes to Bastola, back to Osaguera. On that left wing, dances around. Osaguera with that left side, works it to the corner. Osaguera near the goal line, battling for it. Possession of that ball, finally knocked away left wing. Intercepted by Gingrich. Gingrich controls it. Stolen away by Bastola. Knocked back near midfield, where will be chased back down. As the Hawks will get to it in Christian Mullet with that kick. Inside the midfield circle. Here's Rowan Miller, who has the ball now for Hiland. Miller into the offensive end. Pass goes near side. Jonas Reisner has it on the left wing. Back near the goal line over to Rowan Miller. Miller had it. Knocked away. Battling for that ball. Off the foot of Reisner. It was McClellan who got a foot on it, along with the other defender, and Devin Watts battling for that ball. Push off called against the Hawks. Direct kick for Tri-Valley will be their 8th. They'll have the kick on their defensive end. 24 minutes to play. A 2-1 Hiland advantage. Ball sails away across the midfield line. Header by Alex Jones for Hiland. Off the foot now of Chris Carpenter for Tri-Valley. Rolls near the top of the box and scooped up by a sliding goalkeeper, Chase Koblentz. Rolls his pass to Jonas Reiser to keep it going. Back near midfield. Rowan Miller will be knocked down to the turf. Tackled that time by Ethan McClellan. And that's going to be issued a yellow card. So have to check out Will McClellan after that yellow card that was issued for him on that tackle. And Hiland will have the direct kick, their 9th. Placed that ball just shy of that midfield line. Clock stop with 23 minutes, 31 seconds in the second half. 2-1 Hiland advantage. Entertaining game as expected between two outstanding area soccer teams. Tri-Valley, who came in at 5-1, winners of 4 straight. Hiland, the 7th-ranked team in Division III, a 5-0-1 record, and winners of 2 games in a row. The Scotties able to get the win by a goal at their place last year. Hiland trying to follow suit this year on their home field. Here's the whistle. Play has resumed. Olin Troyer now has the kick. Sails it high in the air near the top of the box. Header by Dominic Dale. Gets it away from there, but chased down by Corbin Miller. Now whistle is blown as Dale went down and shaken up at the end of that play. So timeout is called. Injury on the field for Tri-Valley. It will take a timeout with 23-12 to play second half, a 2-1 Hiland lead. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have avocados, 5 for $5. Turkey Hill ice cream, 2 for $6. Cheez-It crackers, 2 for $7. Also have pork loin, bone-in sirloin roast, $1.99 a pound. Sargento shredded cheese, 2 for $5. Nathan's all beef franks, $3.99. Bob Evans roll sausage for $3.99. And 31 to 40 count cooked cocktail shrimp, $9.99. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Dale, the injured player for Tri-Valley, able to walk off gingerly under his own power, though, to the far sideline. So we'll see if he's able to get back in the ball game. But play has resumed. Hawks have it offensively. Ball sent away in the kick across the midfield line by Wickerham. Cut off by the Hawks, on that kick back at midfield over to Corbin Miller. Far side on the pass. Goes to Rowan Miller. Lobs his kick down the far sideline. There's the header. Takes a bounce, going after the ball. Rowan Miller. Going to be a handball. And indirect kick down for the Scotties near third. Ball rolled inside the midfield circle. Goes near side with the pass. Scotties will have it now. With that ball for Tri-Valley is Corbin Ryan. Ryan centering pass cut off by Corbin Miller for Hiland. Now to Zach Gingrich. Midfield circle on his pass that goes over to Christian Mullet, the freshman. Back to the far end. It'll be cut off. Couple bounces here. UV Bastula has it. Bastula works it. His pass to the far sideline. Gives over to Sam Schott. Schott works it offensively for the Scotties. Schott with his pass goes over to Louis Mosina. Now high on the right side over to Corbin Ryan. Centering pass now. And the kick to Schott stolen back away by Zeke Boddicker. Boddicker has it for the Hawks. He'll race it to the midfield circle. Boddicker now to the offensive end. Gets a pass off, breaking free. The Hawks have it. Inside the boxers, Gingrich's shot going to be knocked down by Harney. Off the foot of Gingrich, he'll knock it to the back of the net. Gingrich with the initial kick, and then just behind him to clean it up and find the net. The Hawks will get another goal to take a 2-goal lead. And just behind him to make that shot in goal for the Hawks, that was the freshman and Christian Mullet. So an initial kick by Gingrich, knocked down, a great play by Harney. But then Mullet right behind him, trailing him the entire way, and he was able to knock it in. That comes to the 21-36 mark of the second half. And Christian Mullet, the freshman, will get that goal. 3-1 Hiland now. For Christian Mullet. Based on my stats right here, I believe the first goal of the season for him. Comes at a good time, and now Hiland again a 3-1 lead. Play resumes in as Tri-Valley will have it on their offensive end. Ball rolls inside the box. There'll be a sliding grab by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz. Good play by Koblenz. He'll roll the pass. Gets it over to Corbin Miller for Hiland on their defensive end. Miller controls it, gets a pass off near midfield. Rowan Miller controls it. Gets a pass to the defender. Over to Corbin Miller now. Back inside the circle to Olin Troyer. Troyer past the defender, controls it. Troyer works into the offensive end, gets a pass off. Now to the right side. Kick by Rowan Miller, deflected away. Back to the far side corner. Off the leg now of UV Bastula, rolls across the touch. And I believe Hiland's going to have this throw. Sam Anderson will throw it in near that far side flag on the Hiland offensive end. 3-1 Hiland now. Ball thrown in. Inside the box, header by Wickerham. Back to that same spot near that flag and across the touchline. So Anderson again will have this throw from that far side corner. Lobs it inside the box, takes a bounce. And the kick off the foot of Boddicker near the net. Diving grab by goalkeeper and Owen Harney. Harney will send it away to the far side of the field. Now to Gail Oseguera. Controls it, backs it away. Still with the ball, working against Rowan Miller. Finally across that touch. Off of Rowan Miller's foot, throw in for Tri-Valley. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies Player of the Game. Six Bunnies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, where quality and service never go out of style. Under 20 minutes to go. Hiland has added 2 more goals in the second half, and they have a 3-1 advantage. 2 goals tonight by Logan Hirschberger, 1 by freshman Christian Mullet. The 1 goal for Tri-Valley, that was by Gail Oseguera early into the second half. Ball thrown in. Push is going to be the call, and a direct kick now for Tri-Valley. Their 9th. Placed that ball right at midfield. And then Wickerham will have this kick. Sails into the top of the box. Takes a bounce inside the box, and off of one bounce is grabbed by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz. Koblenz surveys the field. Koblenz came in through 6 games, having allowed 9 goals, a 1.5 per game goals against average, and also 2 shutouts he's posted this year at the goalkeeper position, Chase Koblenz. Ball rolls to the far side, chased down now by Christian Mullet. Mullet tries to keep it in play, he'll do so. And the kick by Anderson rolls it at midfield back to Rowan Miller. Miller pass UB Vastula, but it rolls across the touch, and now it'll be a throw in for the Scotties. 18.5 to go. Hiland has a 2-goal lead. They're up 3-1. Matt Croy alongside with you. Again, this game being Video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. New goalkeeper for Tri-Valley. I believe that's going to be Lincoln Rhodes. The junior will be the goalkeeper now. And this game, of course, also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Throw in here at midfield. Scotties will have it. Short throw by Oliver Baker. Now to Asagura. His kick can be cut off by Jonas Reisner inside the circle. Chased back down now by Corbin Miller. Miller dances around, gets a pass off to Christian Mullet, back to Corbin Miller into the offensive end. Miller's pass going to be intercepted on the kick back to the far sideline. Dominic Dale back in the game after he was shaken up earlier. He's back out there for Tri-Valley. Cut off by Asagura. And finally rolls across that touch off of the Hawks. Throw in for Tri-Valley. 3-1 Hiland. Ball knocked back near midfield, bounces across that touch. And lobbed in. Ricochets around. Off the foot now of UV Bastola. On the kick to Oliver Baker. Back to the midfield line, into the offensive end. Cut off, Hiland steals it away. Here's Jackson Mullet with that pass. Goes near side with it to Jonas Reisner. Reisner controls it into the offensive side. Has it stolen away, however, by Corbin Ryan. Centering pass by Ryan. Here to the offensive end. It was that time Louis Mozina trying to find shot, knocked away. Intercepted again. The pass over the shot inside the box now. His shot near the net, going to roll onto the net, and that'll be a goal. A sliding kick by Schott. Tough angle again by him. He just got just past the outstretched hands of the diving goalkeeper Chase Koblenz, and that goal by Sam Schott gives Tri-Valley one goal closer. 3-2 now. Hiland with the lead by 1. 16.5 to play second half. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
By Sam Schott makes it a 3-2 ball game. Now Tri-Valley, who was down 3-1, now down 3-2. So he pulled within one goal of this contest. Now each team has had 2 goals in the second half. Hiland clinging to the 3-2 advantage as we resume action under 16 minutes to go from Hiland. Ball thrown in near midfield. Knocked away across that touch. Hawks going to have this throw. With the throw is going to be Ryan Hampshire, the junior. Lobs it in. Now Christian Mullet controls it. Mullet backs it up. Mullet looking. Back near that midfield line. Knocks it behind him. Knocked high in the air. Goes sailing to the far side of the field. Takes a bounce here. Mullet again with that foot on that ball. Knocked away back near the midfield line by Watts. Now to Jackson Mullet. Mullet's pass goes left wing over to Zach Gingrich for the Hawks. Gingrich works it inside the box. Gingrich with that ball. Through pass. Cut off. And set the other way by Camden Wickerham back near the midfield line. Sam Schott will get to that ball to the far sideline. His pass knocked away back across the midfield line. Goes bouncing across that touch. Now Hiland's going to have this throw. 3-2 Hiland lead. Under 15 minutes to go. McRoy alongside with you. Again, Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central. And this game also being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the partnership with Claxon Communications. Ball thrown in down that far sideline. Knocked up in the air. Chased down with it now is Logan Hirschberger. Works it to the far side corner. Hirschberger works it against Dominic Dale. Trying to corner him along that flag. Nowhere to go with it. Still in play, apparently. See what the official does here. A ball finally knocked away, and finally a whistle will be blown. I believe it went across that touch right near that corner. So you will have this throw here with 14 minutes to go. Hiland that 1-goal lead. Olin Troyer for Hiland will have this throw in. Now I'm going to call this a corner kick, excuse me. So 5th corner kick for Hiland now tonight. They'll call this a corner kick. Troyer starts at it, lobs it in the air, inside the box, takes a bounce, rolls outside of the box now. That pass goes over to Corbin Miller, goes ceiling high on the kick, and just over the goalpost. Nice opportunity on that lob kick. And sailed just a bit high, just barely over that goalpost. It's a bounced, or actually laid right on the top of that net. On the opportunity on that shot and goal for Corbin Miller. It'll be a goal kick for Tri-Valley instead. They're 11th. Sit away in the kick back near midfield. There's a header by Ryan Hampshire. Couple of bounces here. Bastola with a kick near the circle. Chased down defensively. Here's the kick near side. Over to Jonas Reisner. Over to Zach Gingrich. Now the Jackson Mullet. Dances around, spins around, gets a pass off inside the circle. Olin Troyer with that pass, goes to the far side. Bit too strong on that kick as he tried to find Hampshire, but instead bounces across the touch. 12.5 to go. Hiland has a 1-goal lead. They're up 3-2. Ball thrown in. With that ball is Gail Osagira. It'll be intercepted here for the Hawks. That pass. Knocked back defensively. The goalkeeper, Chase Koblenz, as Hiland spreads the field. Goes near side with it. That pass over near midfield over to Jackson Mullen. Inside the circle, Logan Hirschberger lobs it back to the far sideline. With it now for the Hawks, the kick by Kellogg inside the box will be intercepted by Devin Watts. His pass to the far end of the field to Bastola. Back over to Watts. Hirschberger got a foot on that ball, ricochets across the touch off of Tri-Valley. And now Charlie Kellogg's going to have this throw. Midway into the offensive end, he'll give way to his teammate Olin Troyer instead. 11:40 to go, 3-2 Hiland. Troyer lobs it in, short throw, goes to Jackson Mullen. Stolen away. On the kick by Bastola, back inside the circle, here's Sam Schott. Schott has it for the Scotties into the offensive end. His pass high on the right. He'll find Corbin Ryan. Ryan controls it, rolls it to the top of the box. It'll be cut off now on the kick by Tom Lineback. Now back to the far end over to Charlie Kellogg. Ricochets across the touchline by Bastola. Hiland's going to have this throw. Hiland has it about midway into their defensive end, far side of the field, and a 3-2 Hawk advantage, 11 minutes to play. Ryan Hampshire lobs it in. Jackson Mullet can't control that pass. It goes across the touch, so the Scotties now going to have this throw midway into their offensive end. Gail Osagira lobs it, left wing. Knocked down by Schott, back to Osagira. Working against Kellogg, double team. Gets a pass off. Over to Sam Schott in traffic. Now the Dominic Dale, he'll have it offensively. Back over to Schott. Schott works it, now to the top of the box, stolen away by Gingrich, stolen back away by Schott, gets a pass off right wing. Now to Corbin Ryan near the goal line. Through pass as he bats it inside that box area. There's a shot by Osagira, knocked away. Osagira shot again, going to find the right corner of that net. Gail Osagira. Once he got that second opportunity, he made it count. Gail Osagira finds the right corner of the net, and it will tie the game up at 3 goals apiece. His second goal of the game, 10:13 to play second half. This is boys high school soccer on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Been an action-packed soccer contest tonight from Hiland is Gail Osagira for Tri-Valley, his second goal tonight, and that'll tie the game up now at 3 apiece between Hiland and Tri-Valley. Play resumes now, under 10 minutes to play. Don't go away. That ball knocked away on the kick by Louis Mozina. Now Alex Jones will cut it off defensively. Knocked down by Corbin Ryan. He'll go down, no whistle. And now with it, here's Olin Troyer near the midfield circle. He'll find into the offensive end Zach Gingrich going after the ball. Gingrich tries to split the double team. His kick rolls inside the box. A whistle blown, though. He was knocked to the turf, and they're going to call a foul on Tri-Valley. So the Hawks going to have a direct kick just outside of the box. They're 10th tonight. Logan Hirschberger and Zach Gingrich both standing near that ball. 9:05 and counting in the second half. We're tied up at 3 apiece. 4-man wall formed just inside the box by Tri-Valley in front of that ball. Again, Gingrich and Logan Hirschberger along this ball. We'll see who actually gets a foot on this and to send the kick away. Hirschberger, short kick to Gingrich. His kick to the net goes wide left. Nice play. A short kick. Gingrich had a little opening there. Hard kick by him goes a bit wide left, and it's going to be a goal kick for Tri-Valley. This will be their 12th of the night. 8.5 to go. It's tied up at 3 apiece. Sent away in the kick by Camden Wickerham. Sails back near midfield, knocked down by Jonas Reisner. Off the foot of Dominic Dale. Stolen away by Zeke Boddicker now. He has it offensively. Left wing back to Gingrich. Stepping in front of that ball, however, was Ethan McClellan. Good play by him defensively. And now the kick by Osagira near midfield. It'll be knocked down by Sam Schott. Gets a foot on that ball, tries to turn the corner. He does so in the pass near side over to Louis Mozina. Scotty's with it offensively. Kick by Mozina, knocked down by Alex Jones. Controlled by Rowan Miller, goes near side to Reisner. Back near midfield to Zach Gingrich. Gingrich controls it, gets a pass off. Over to Hirschberger, ricochets across the touch, off of Tri-Valley. Hiland's going to have this throw. 7:40 to go, we're tied up at 3 apiece. Jonas Reisner has this ball right now at midfield to throw it after he awaits this whistle. Hiland 3, Tri-Valley 3. There's the whistle. Reisner lobs it in. Takes a bounce. It'll be knocked down on the kick by Devin Watts, high in the air, and his kick back at midfield. Bounces to the opposite side over the field and across that touch. So Hawks will have this throw. Thrown in by Sam Anderson. At midfield on the kick goes to Olin Troyer. Troyer spins around. Pass off the near side. Now we're to Jonas Reisner. Near side of the pass. Chased down now by Zach Gingrich. Gingrich to the near side corner near the goal line. Gingrich, that kick going to be knocked down off of his foot. Gets a pass inside the box. In traffic. Knocked away by Wickerham. Back near midfield. And here is a header by Louis Mozina. To Reisner. Cut off on the kick now by Corbin Ryan. Inside the circle, intercepted. On the kick by Corbin Miller as he rolls inside the box, going after it. Was Rowan Miller. He went down, no foul, knocked away across that touch off of Tri-Valley. And the Hawks going to have this throw. They'll have it about 10 yards away from that far corner on the Hiland offensive end. Short throw to Corbin Miller high on the right. Gets a pass off. Knocked away. It'll be chased down now by Olin Troyer. Troyer with that ball down the far sideline. Knocked away. There's the steal by Bastola. Osagira. Strong kick across midfield, intercepted by Alex Jones. He'll knock it across midfield, across the touch rather, at the midfield area. And Tri-Valley's going to have this throw with under 6 minutes to go. We're tied up at 3 apiece. Short throw goes to Osagira. Knocked away from him. Here's the steal by Rowan Miller. Stolen back away by Osagira. His kick. Cut off. Deflect away back to the far sideline. Going to chase after the ball is Sam Anderson. Rolls across the touch. And I believe it's going to be a throw-in for Tri-Valley, and it will be. Throw-in by Schott goes to Bastola. Back over to Sam Schott high on the left side. Double team. There's the steal. Kick by Corbin Miller goes over to Logan Hirschberger. Hiland with it at midfield. Strong kick into the Hiland offensive end going after the ball. Is Gingrich gets a foot on it and knocked away by the goalkeeper. That time in Lincoln Rhodes, who made an aggressive play to come outside of the box to get a foot on that ball and knock it away. Back into the Tri-Valley offensive end. Shot inside the box. Works it in close. And deflected away by defender Tom Leinbach, who was in front of him the entire way. Good job by Leinbach to step in front of that ball. It'll ricochet off of his foot and across the goal line. and it will be a corner kick for Tri-Valley. This will be their 5th corner kick tonight. All make it for them 3 of the 5 coming in the second half. Gail Ossagero has this kick from the far side of the field. 4.5 to go. Tied up at 3. Ossagero with the kick. Lobs it in the air. Inside the box. Leaping header by Boddicker. He'll get it away from there as it bounces across that touch on the far side. Ossagero with the throw. Short throw. 4:13 to play. Bastola will knock it back near midfield to his teammate Ian Oliver Baker to spread the field. Back over to Ossagero to Bastola. Knocks it inside the box. Takes a bounce in the hands of goalkeeper Chase Koblentz, who corrals it easily. Koblentz will survey the field. Tied at 3, under 4 minutes to play. He'll roll a pass over to Olin Troyer. He'll work it near the midfield line. Pass goes near side over to Jonas Reisner for the Hawks. Reisner, pass one defender, gets a pass off over to Olin Troyer. Now inside the box, inside the midfield circle rather, over to Boddicker, to Logan Hirschberger. Back to Rowan Miller, now high on the right. Hawks have it offensively. Miller controls it, dances around, now stolen away. Couldn't get around UV Bastola. He'll take it the other direction for Tri-Valley. Bastola offensively gets a pass off. Left wing the shot now, inside the box. Pass to the top of the box, sliding kick by Bastola, knocked down. Finally knocked away by Leinbach as it bounces near the midfield circle. Cut off by Devin Watts now. And a whistle blown as Corbin Miller was tripped up. And it'll be a direct kick for Hiland just shy of midfield. Their 11th direct kick tonight. I'll send away across the midfield line quickly. Ricochets it back inside the circle. Over to Chris Carpenter. Has it offensively for Tri-Valley. His pass right wing. The shot. Shot inside the box. That shot going to be grabbed by goalkeeper Chase Koblentz. Shot another shot on goal, but Koblentz there for the keeper save. He'll roll a pass to the far side of the field. 2.5 to go. Tied at 3. Kick by Rowan Miller into the offensive end. Logan Hirschberger will race it near the goal line. Hirschberger inside the box. Works it in close. Double team. And gets a pass off to the left wing. Over to Boddicker. Boddicker near the goal line. Tries to keep it in play. Rolls across the goal line. Off of who? Off of Tri-Valley. Hiland will have a corner kick with 2 minutes to play. Their 6th of the night. Olin Troyer from the near side of the field. They'll have a corner kick for Hiland, tied up at 3 apiece. Troyer starts toward the ball, lobs it in the air, front of the net, and knocked down near the net and off the goalpost, off the foot of Boddicker. Back to Olin Troyer. Bounces near the top of the box, over to Corbin Miller. Long kick. Inside the box is going to be a header by Logan Hirschberger, goes wide left. 2 opportunities for Hiland, couldn't quite cash in. And a goal kick for Tri-Valley, their 13th tonight. 1:20 to go, tied up at 3. Bounces near side, there's a collision. Going after that ball. Boddicker colliding with Dominic Dale. It'll be a direct kick for Hiland. They're 12th. 1:07 to go. Just ahead of the midfield circle, Olin Troyer with his pass far side.
1 minute.
Kick by Gingrich, top of the box. To Boddicker in traffic, gets his pass off left wing. Back over to Gingrich. In traffic, his shot near the net goes wide left. Somehow got it past the defender and got the shot off, but a bit wide. Goal kick for Tri-Valley now. Hiland 16. 18 shots on goal tonight, 8 by comparison for Tri-Valley by my totals. But it is tied up at 3 apiece between the Hawks and the Scotties. Clock stopped with 44 seconds to play. I believe they issued a yellow card to Chris Carpenter, who will check out. As you might expect, getting kind of physical here as you get down to the closing seconds of this game. Been a good one between Tri-Valley and Hiland tonight. Camden Wickerham, the senior defender, will have this kick when we resume action. Again, just 44 seconds to go. We're tied up at 3 apiece. Hiland needs a steal right here. The kick sails near the midfield line. Header by Corbin Miller. off his leg now. Kick goes off of Dale, back inside the circle. Intercepted. That pass to the far end. Now to Corbin Miller, lobs it far sideline. Knocked back down with 26 seconds to go. Back near midfield again. Getting in front of the ball is Rowan Miller. Back inside the circle over to Zeke Boddicker. 17 seconds. Down to 15. Back around the midfield line area. Sent high in the air on that kick by Alex Jones. Down to the final 8 seconds. Bounces to the far sideline. Down to the final 5 seconds. And it's going to bounce away, and that's going to do it. And this game going to finish up at a tie at 3-3 between Hiland and Tri-Valley. What a game tonight. Hiland took the early lead. They had a 1-0 halftime lead. Tri-Valley tied it up early in the second half. Hiland would take a lead at 3-1, but then the Scotties, give them credit, they came back, got 2 goals late, and tied it up at 3, and that's the way the game will end. Tri-Valley 3, Hiland 3, as we finish up in a tie here tonight from Hiland in boys high school soccer action. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species, with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at hummelgrp.com.
Boys high school soccer tonight from Hiland. It finishes up in a tie. Hiland 3 and Tri-Valley 3. It's a very entertaining game tonight between two very good area high school soccer teams. Hiland led 1-0 at halftime on a goal by Logan Hirschberger. Came at the 19:39 mark off an assist from Olin Troyer, his 4th assist of the year. Logan Hirschberger, his 6th goal of the year, and Hiland had a 1-0 halftime lead. Tri-Valley would answer with a goal by Gail Osagerra, I should say, with 37:01 in the second half to tie it up at 1. But then Logan Hirschberger again, his 7th goal of the season, his 2nd of the game, came at the 29:19 mark of the second half. The 6th assist of the year for Zeke Boddicker on that play. Hiland had a 2-1 lead. They would extend that lead to 3-1 on a goal by freshman Christian Mullet. His first goal of the year came at the 21:36 mark, and Hiland was in command at that point at 3-1. However, the Scotties came back. 2 big goals came for them late in the second half at the 16:34 mark. Sam Schott with a goal for Tri-Valley would make it a 3-2 ball game, and then Gail Osagerra, his 2nd goal of the night, came with a 10:13 mark for Tri-Valley. They would tie it up at 3, and that is their final score, Hiland 3 and Tri-Valley 3. Hiland for me unofficially had 18 shots on goal. Tri-Valley had 8. The Hawks 2 keeper saves. Tri-Valley had 8. The Hawks had 12 direct kicks. Tri-Valley had 9. Hiland had 6 corner kicks in the night. Tri-Valley had 5. Hiland had 4 goal kicks, all coming in the second half. Tri-Valley had 14 goal kicks in the night. Again, Hiland and Tri-Valley will tie it up at 3 apiece tonight. Our Six Monies player of the game, that is going to go to Logan Hirschberger, who led Hiland with 2 goals tonight, his 6th and 7th of the year. And he'll be tied for the team lead in that category. Logan Hirschberger will be our Six Monies player of the contest. That'll wrap things up for us from Hiland. Doing a special thanks to Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central, and also Claxon Communications for allowing us to bring you this video live stream coverage on the night. And, of course, Lydia Brady, who produced tonight's video stream, and Michael Hammond, who worked the cameras as well for the soccer coverage this evening. Again, the final score in boys high school soccer action from Hiland, it was Hiland 3 and Tri-Valley 3. I'm Matt Croy, and so long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.